It's a new day, which means there's new bugs in CS2. This time they're once again game breaking. So in the recent patch notes, there's two things I want to cover. One, with players being able to peek through ceilings, and two, command aliases now leverage sub-tick accuracy. What the heck does that even mean for you? Well, it means your jumps are now inconsistent, and Launders does a great job of explaining it.
Here, position is 143128. Okay, going back to the same position. 143141. 143029. Same button. 143031. You're just fucking gambling every single jump.
This is a bit complicated, but before we continue, let me tell you about the sponsor CSGO Empire. CSGO Empire has a ton of skins listed at cheaper than buff price, and you might be thinking, isn't that a gambling site? Partially, but not entirely. They have an entire marketplace dedicated to peer-to-peer buying and selling with 0% fees, and if you sort by the best deals, you'll easily find stuff cheaper than buff. As you can see here, these gloves are 3.36% off. You can easily flip them for profit, and Empire also offers any deposit method you could think of, including many different cryptos and real money options. And you're able to withdraw with all of these options, including USDC, which you could turn to cash instantly. Of course, there's no wager requirement on any deposit either, so be sure to check them out with that link in the description and start getting skins for cheaper than buff today. Okay, so pretty much a movement such as a jump is now registered between 1 and 20 ticks, not consistently at the first tick like it was before this update, which is why in the Launders clip he constantly lands at different positions, and this makes jump throws that you have to either do while moving or do while pushing against an object inconsistent. You could also see in this clip of Floppy and Elige testing the jump time that it takes them 9 ticks for the jump to happen, when once again it was normally on the first tick consistently, and some of the jumps it took them up to 16 ticks, so it's just completely random and different. Now, Launders does have a workaround for the jumping part of this bug, or feature, I don't even know what it is at this point, but note that this also just happens for every movement key you hit as well, and I haven't found a fix for that, but I'll link Launders' fix in the description because it takes a couple steps. I assume this is going to get fixed very soon either way, so I'm not even going to bother fixing it, but it's just a weird thing to have added to the game. But as for the being able to peek through ceilings bug, they said they fixed it in some cases, but there's a lot more cases out there. It isn't too game breaking, but it's weird that only some of it got fixed for some reason. Oh, and by the way, the new 10-second defuse sound isn't 100% accurate. In some cases, you could defuse just after the beeping starts and still get off a 10-second defuse. It appears maybe it's a certain case on some different maps, and other maps it doesn't work. It's very, very strange. Once again, I assume that's going to get fixed really quickly too, but I mean, if you play CS today, maybe it'll save you around. But yeah, once again, be sure to check out CSGO Empire, start getting that 0% buying and selling fee. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.